Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa, and I am also known as the Taropist, and I am going to be your tarot card reader. Guys, we are just going to do a quick collective, whatever comes out reading. This can resonate for any placement of any sign at any time. Again, we are just going to do a whatever comes out reading. So we're going to freestyle. We got the Light Seers Tarot and the Moonology Oracle, and we'll just see whatever quick messages need to come through. Anything you need to know about me, guys, you can find in the description box below or the channel description, as well as my website. And if you have any questions about personal readings, I do have the email and pre-recorded readings available. I am closed for the Zoom and FaceTime readings. If you have any questions about any of the readings, you can email me at the email address listed below. Okay, let's get after this reading. We have the energy is gaining momentum. I love that energy. Yeah, it's like things are starting to pick up for you. It could be the holiday season, by the way. They did just show me that, like a bunch of Christmas shopping, or so maybe you sell a product or make a product or something like that, and things are either about to start picking up or already have started picking up for you. Let's get more, maybe. You are good enough. Yeah, so they are saying, like, look at the bigger picture. It does feel like it has not picked up yet, but it is going to start picking up. And it feels like you've done a lot of work, but it feels really slow. This could be for the holiday season, by the way, or this could be for anything that you're pursuing in life right now or, working on. Adjustments are required though. So, and I did need to see that. So, whatever it is you're working on here feels like, well, it feels stuck, or you feel stagnant, or you feel like you can't, you've exhausted a situation, or you've put all of your heart and soul into something that is not giving you enough return. So you're, I want to say, thinking about giving up. By the way, you do have Sagittarius, Virgo, and that's it. Sagittarius and Virgo here, always showing up in my readings, by the way. But it's saying here that, yeah, there's the adjustment that's required. They're saying the adjustment that's required is you need to believe that you're worthy of the success that you dream of, or you're never going to continue through what it takes to become successful. I think I've gotten this for you before, because if you don't believe that what you're doing is beneficial for yourself or humanity or whatever it is, then, or if you don't believe that your work, whatever it is you're doing or pursuing is good enough, then it really does make it it's already hard when you do believe in yourself to get through all that it takes to become successful in something that is very purposeful, or something that is actually meaningful. So again, we can become successful on the surface with things that, we might get a lucky break, or um whatever this feels like, purposeful or purpose driven, or something that feels like your life's purpose. And it's saying here that, unlike somebody who's looking for external success or to appear successful on the surface, you are looking for a success that comes from fulfillment or within. Okay, so what they're actually saying now is you're not looking for that success that I just spoke of, that you should be looking for, the type of success that I'm talking about here. So you're looking for some external proof, that what you're doing is successful. And by the way, the energy is still gaining momentum. So let's talk about that. And there is going to be, I want to say, a really busy holiday season for you, or a very lucrative holiday season coming up for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be connected to the holiday season, okay? Or the holidays, I should say. It's going to be in the holiday season. I am getting in Sagittarius season. Okay. So, um, which I think is at least right before Christmas or during Christmas. I don't know. But anyways, um, I feel like I'm getting lost in this message here, but they're saying that you think that success is shown by, or only proven by, the external manifestation of success. So, but the real success that's coming is you're mastering your energy, you're mastering your craft, you're learning how to do whatever it is that you're doing. Again, if you're creating a product or if you're creating some content, you're learning how to master yourself, the world around you, the customers, the clientele, whatever it is that you deal with here. But it is saying that you think you want to put an end to this because you haven't got a whole lot of external validation or confirmation that what you're doing is even beneficial to anyone. When you're doing something from a purposeful space, so I want to say that there are a lot of people out here that will just, and they think it makes them a better business person, that somebody who's willing to purchase views or do these things and take the shortcuts. And while it might look on this like, okay, maybe I should have just paid for things or paid for views or whatever this is, they look successful on the outside because they have a lot of views or a lot of subscribers or a lot of what it is. Maybe they're actually making some money as well, but they've skipped over the most important part, which was the character that comes, the character building that comes from creating something from scratch, from the ground up with your heart and soul, and all that you receive internally from this journey. Okay, so they are actually not receiving any of the um, internal growth that you are receiving, even though it looks like they're receiving a lot more success on the external. I hope this makes sense for you because I am getting, it feels like the message is a little wonky, but I'm only at 6 minutes and I feel like the message is over here. They're saying that you can go ahead and follow the path of those people and miss out on all of the internal growth, the freedom that comes from growing internally and not being so worried about what the external world thinks of you or external validation. Um, or you can take the shortcut like other people's that have and become successful, maybe financially or successful, at least to the naked eye. You know, people might look at you and think you're successful, but what you'll be missing is the true success that I think every human um, should obtain in this lifetime, which is internal success. The success that comes from loving yourself exactly the way that you are, learning yourself, learning the world around you, learning how to master your energy, learning how to handle adversities with grace or with ease, I even want to say. But what those people, the way you're doing it now is how you're going to have something that will last a lifetime. And the way that they're doing it will be a very hit and run, one hit wonder kind of an energy. Again, usually I want to say this, and I don't know that this is true, but the energy that's coming through is that that's in fact what makes a one hit wonder is somebody who had enough money to buy that one hit or that fame for that 1 minute, but they didn't have the substance inside by way of this treacherous journey that you're taking to sustain their career because they actually paid for that. So it's like, yeah, when you kind of cheat your way to the top, you're not going to stay there very long. But when you climb your way to the top, you will stay there for a lifetime, is the energy that's coming through. And I hope this makes sense for you. I am going to leave it there. It did turn out to be quite a short message, but things are gaining momentum. And I want to say that if you continue on the way that you're going now, mastering each lesson. I want to say that you've had several of them where you had to reflect. Self reflection is mandatory in a situation like this. Again, when you're fulfilling purpose or learning, just even if only your only purpose is self growth, then self reflection. I don't know. I think I lost that message too. I'm so sorry, you guys. My brain is a little foggy today. But self reflection is the key to the success here, and learning how to learn from every stumble and every fall and every trial and every error. And then again, learning how to master whatever your craft is, master your own energy and the energies around you is how you're going to have a success that will last an entire lifetime rather than 15 minutes of fame. Okay. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next reading.